Now that's more like it, Mr. Bond. That's more like it. The Spy Who Loved Me is probably the next best James Bond movie I have seen so far. Mainly the first one for Roger Moore. Because even though I did love Live and Let Die, I thought The Man with the Golden Gun was okay at best. This one felt more of a Bond sequel because JW and them didn't return like he did in the last movie from the other movie, so it kind of felt like its own movie. Which is why I want every Bond movie to be like. I want it to be its own movie. I kind of want it to be a direct sequel to movies, because sometimes I always feel that a direct sequel doesn't really work as well. But yeah. So anyway, the plot revolves around this madman named Stromberg, okay, who plans on destroying the world and re-inhabiting the world underwater, basically. Underwater everywhere. Like all the towns will be underwater. And of course, Bond and a Russian agent have to stop him. Now, what I think about The Spy Who Loved Me is it's a very long movie, and that's good. I love longer James Bond movies. This felt like it was over 2.5 hours long. I believe it was only 2 hours and 13 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I love all the characters, almost all of them, except Stromberg, but I'll get to him. The acting in the movie is great, of course. Always been good in the James Bond movie. I haven't seen a lackluster acting talent yet so far in the Roger Moore series, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. The action, of course, is pretty good. Now, of course, it is 1977 at this point, so of course they're looking a little bit better since times are aging now. But yeah. But hey, I still prefer practical over CGI any day of the week, so yeah. Now as for Stromberg is not the best Bond villain. As a matter of fact, he's probably the least memorable Bond villain because he really doesn't do much. You know, I wish he kind of did more. His henchman, Jaws, is the more memorable Bond villain. Hell, I wish he was the Bond villain because he has more impact, more to do, and everything else than Stromberg does. I actually do love Jaws in this movie. He was actually pretty good. And especially for a man with metallic teeth, badass. Fucking badass. Now the Bond girl in this movie, she's memorable, but she's not very gorgeous. Hell, the chick in the helicopter looked more good than she does. I thought the chick in the helicopter could have been the better Bond chick than this one here, than the Russian chick. I can't pronounce her name whatsoever because I can't do Russian names well, so I'm not even going to try and butcher that. But yeah, I mean, she was good, but not enough sex appeal to her, unfortunately. That's why, like I said, the helicopter pilot was a lot better choice, but yep, she was the bad guy. But yes, all around, The Spy Who Loved Me is the best one for Roger Moore so far. I'm going to give The Spy Who Loved Me an A+. Let me know what you guys think about this movie down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And yes, see you in the next one.